Hey there, welcome back to your cozy corner of wisdom and exploration. Today, I'm diving deep into the heart of relationships, and guess what? It's all about a secret ingredient hiding in plain sight: self-love. Yep, you heard it right. So, kick back, relax, and prepare for some eye-opening insights into why relationships practically beg for a generous sprinkling of self-love. Picture this: you're out in nature, chilling with the squirrels and trees, when suddenly you realize no animal hates itself. But wait for it. Humans, yeah, we've got that unique talent. It's like Mother Nature forgot to send us the memo, right? Don't get me wrong. Squirrels don't strut around like they're on America's Next Top Model. Still, they've got this adorable thing called self-acceptance. Meanwhile, we're busy dissecting our thoughts like we're at an emotional autopsy. You see, folks, humans tend to overthink and overanalyze, but don't worry. You're not alone in this tangled web of self-doubt. Even the great minds of history had their moments. Albert Einstein once said, "The only source of knowledge is experience," and squirrels. Remember those good old days when you rocked that mismatched outfit like it was couture? Or when you tried to convince your goldfish that you were the next singing sensation? Oh, the joys of childhood. Those were the years when self-love was a no-brainer. You were you, and that was cool. Fast forward to adulthood, and suddenly we're trapped in a maze of comparison and judgment. You know what they say, kids have it all figured out. And while I'm not suggesting we all start dressing like superhero ballerinas, although why not? We could take a page from our pint-sized selves. Time for a reality check, my friends. We often let that inner critic dictate our relationships, but here's the deal. It's time for a little tough love from none other than the man himself, Oscar Wilde. See, Oscar Wilde knew what was up. How can you expect anyone else to praise you if you can't be on good terms with yourself? It's like inviting someone for a feast, but refusing to let them in the kitchen. Not exactly the recipe for a heartwarming connection, huh? Let's face it, life gets hilariously awkward sometimes. You stumble, you stutter, and don't even get me started on those moments when you swear the ground has a vendetta against your dignity. But guess what? Those bloopers are what make us human. And guess what else? People are actually into humans. Let me share a little gem from the witty Anne Lamott. Oh my God, what if you wake up someday and you're 65 or 75, and you never got your memoir or novel written, or you didn't go swimming in warm pools and oceans all those years because your thighs were jiggly and you had a nice big comfortable tummy, or you were just so strung out on perfectionism and people-pleasing that you forgot to have a big juicy creative life of imagination and radical silliness. So, here's the grand reveal. The real magic happens when you sprinkle your relationships with a generous dose of self-love. It's like giving your heart a warm, cozy blanket to snuggle in. And remember, folks, the art of relationships isn't about striving for perfection. It's about embracing each other's beautifully messy, wonderfully quirky selves. As Maya Angelou once said, "Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, and penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope." Maya Angelou knew it, didn't she? Love isn't about scaling walls, it's about daring to be vulnerable, and that begins with showing some profound attachment to the tremendous human staring back at you in the mirror. And there you have it. Relationships aren't rocket science, but they need a healthy dose of self-love to thrive. So, rock that quirky outfit, belt out your favorite tune in the shower, and remember, you're a masterpiece, flaws and all. Now let's delve into some practical steps you can take to cultivate self-love and enhance your relationships. Step 1. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the kindness and understanding you would offer a close friend when faced with challenges or mistakes. Step 2. Positive affirmations. Start your day with positive affirmations that boost your self-esteem and promote self-love. Step 3. Embrace your passions. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, regardless of how others perceive them. Step 4. Set boundaries. Learn to say no when necessary and establish boundaries that protect your well-being. Step 5. Mindfulness and meditation. Step 6. Self-care rituals. Incorporate self-care activities into your routine, such as relaxing baths, reading, or spending time in nature. Step 7. Celebrate achievements. Acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small, and celebrate your progress. Step 8. Positive self-talk. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirming and constructive self-talk. Step 9. Let go of perfectionism. Understand that perfection is unattainable and embrace your imperfections as part of what makes you unique. Step 10. Surround yourself with positivity. Build a supportive circle of friends and loved ones who uplift and encourage you. As I end this heartfelt exploration into the world of self-love and its profound impact on relationships, I want you to reflect on your journey. You started by marveling at the simplicity of nature, where animals embrace themselves without hesitation. Then you peeled back the layers of human complexity, realizing that self-doubt often becomes a formidable relationship obstacle. You revisited the fearless spirit of your childhood, unapologetically expressing who you were without care for judgments. Oscar Wilde's wisdom reminded you that your relationships, like a feast, thrive when you invite self-love into the kitchen. Embracing imperfections became our battle cry, recognizing that the quirky, imperfect moments connect you on a deeper level. Anne Lamott's words urged you not to let perfectionism hinder your journey toward a rich and fulfilling life. The magic ingredient unveiled is self-love, the gentle art of cradling your heart in a warm embrace, accepting yourself fully and authentically. This self-love bridges gaps, leaps over hurdles, and penetrates walls to pursue genuine connections. And so, armed with the insights and practical steps you've explored, you're now equipped to infuse your relationships with the transformative power of self-love. Remember, it's not about striving for an unattainable ideal. It's about embracing your beautifully messy, wonderfully quirky self and extending the same grace to those you connect with. As Maya Angelou wisely shared, love recognizes no barriers. It's the courage to be vulnerable, starting with a profound attachment to the remarkable human staring back at you in the mirror. So, as I conclude this enlightening journey, I encourage you to embark on your adventure of self-discovery and self-love. Embrace your passions, nurture your well-being, and dance to the rhythm of your unique tune. Thank you for joining me in this cozy corner of wisdom and exploration. If you found value in this heart-to-heart chat, hit that like button, subscribe for more inspiring conversations, and spread the message of self-love to your fellow explorers. Now, armed with self-love as your guiding compass, paint the canvas of your relationships with vibrant strokes of authenticity, empathy, and boundless affection. Remember, you are a masterpiece, and your journey toward more profound, meaningful connections starts with a loving embrace of yourself. Until next time, may your path be adorned with self-love and your relationships flourish in their nurturing glow. Stay curious, stay authentic, and never forget you are worth every ounce of love you give and receive. This is Soul Joy Arena, signing off with a heart full of gratitude and a wish for a world brimming with self-love and harmonious connections.